Aries, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do a bi-weekly for you guys. It is going to go from June 18th to July 1st, 2018. Those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you guys so very much for subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, Aries, please do subscribe. I would very much appreciate that. For your reading, I'm using Crystal Visions. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And as a reminder, Aries, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, please watch your other signs. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for June 18th, July 1st, 2018 for Aries. So I am going to do the Celtic cross spread for you guys because I'm doing a bi-weekly for you. Those of you that would like to get a private reading, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, the Instant Go app. The links to everything, excuse me, are right below the video in the description box. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, okay, we have the moon. So, for the majority of you, this is going to be relationship related. Definitely. So, with the moon, some of you definitely could be finding something out. You could absolutely be feeling emotional over the next 2 weeks. Some of you are going to be dealing with some uncertainty. This could be, the moon could bring confusion, uncertainty, the unknown, things that are kept in the dark. But your intuition is going to be strong. Definitely. Your intuition will be strong. You're starting out with the Eight of Cups. You're definitely focused on the future. You're focused on moving forward. Some of you, because it is a general reading, could be trying to move to a new home. Maybe you're, definitely listening to your intuition when it comes to making a big decision. A major change within your life. The Tower, let's be honest, the Tower is definitely something major. Most of the time though, even in private readings, I see it as anticipated, welcomed. It's not like you don't really know that it's coming. But, in all honesty, with the High Priestess, some of you could have realized something huge. Some of you, I feel like, could have had a huge spiritual awakening. Some of you, maybe you realized something anything, and it's literally you just moving forward. Some of you could just be emotionally moving forward, leaving something behind, something that you definitely invested a lot of time into, but now you're moving forward. But you're absolutely listening to your intuition. Your intuition is literally like the moon is just guiding you. It just wasn't emotionally serving you, Aries. Maybe there's maybe, there's big changes that are definitely happening within your life. The energy of the Tower can sometimes absolutely be very sudden, unexpected, totally out of the blue. That's what the challenge is for you. For some of you, maybe you want something to happen quickly, and that could be the challenge for you, especially with the energy of the moon. There's definitely uncertainty around this. Some of you, this is you definitely wanting this big change, wanting something to happen suddenly. I don't think it's going to, but this is what you're moving toward. Maybe at, the beginning of the week, it's not happening as quickly as you would like it to. And then for others of you, this absolutely could be something that's just coming very suddenly. But what's interesting is in your foundation is the Lovers. So for some of you, this is definitely in regards to some kind of partnership. Like I said, though, for the majority of you, this is going to be romantic. For some of you, to be general, it could be business related, like a business partnership. But you have this relationship here for many of you. For some of you, you could have broken up with somebody, definitely, with the Tower here. This could have been a relationship that ended. For others of you, maybe a business partnership has ended. I do feel that this ending was something that you definitely saw coming. Like your intuition definitely was speaking to you in regards to this. And I definitely feel like a relationship has definitely ended here. You're moving on. And that could be why you're moving to a new home. It could absolutely be because you were having to maybe defend yourself, even defend the relationship with the Four of Wands in the recent past, or the Seven of Wands. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said the Four. But this definitely could be a defensive energy. I feel like you've had to defend a relationship, or you had to defend a person. You're persevering. You're coming through strong. In the recent past, this is definitely you having strength and courage, Aries, and also being passionate with whatever it is that you want. For some of you with the Lovers card here, this could represent a head over heart decision. So for some of you, I do feel like you've had to make a decision to move forward, and this is you fighting, standing your ground for what it is that you want, and moving forward very passionately. With the Ten of Swords crowning you, this is what you're thinking about. So for some of you, unfortunately, I'm so sorry, there definitely was betrayal. With the moon, it could represent deception. So for some of you, this definitely could have been you finding out that there was a third person involved. Maybe you found out you were being cheated on. With the Ten of Swords, this is definitely feeling, pretty hurt. Pretty hurt. Feeling betrayed. But for others of you, this will be you definitely ending a difficult time, difficult cycle within your life. Tens represent cycles that are completing. And I am getting that strongly here. It doesn't have to just represent a relationship here. It could be financial here too if you've been dealing with some difficulties in your life. A lot of confusion, uncertainty. Whatever it is, the worst is behind you and you are moving forward. You're closing the door on that. And change is definitely coming in with the world. You know, I do see many of you moving forward. This is completion, rebirth, fresh starts. It's you definitely completing a difficult, especially coming in right after the Ten of Swords, definitely completing a very difficult cycle within your life. You know, ending a difficult chapter within your life, starting over, moving forward to the next chapter. You know, and this is a very, very happy, blessed energy. You know, and you look happy here. Some of you, I do feel, sitting next to the Tower, it's possible some of you definitely could be moving to a new home. Definitely. You see yourself as a Six of Cups. I mean, some of you definitely could be moving you and your children to a new home. For others of you, this could be you reminiscing. You know, when I say that, I mean, look at the cute little girl here. I love this deck so much. You could absolutely be moving you and your family to a new home. For you and your children. For others of you, this is you reminiscing. It could be you thinking back to a relationship. You could absolutely be getting closure too with the Six of Cups. You know, if there's a relationship that has ended suddenly, abruptly, maybe you weren't able to, you know, get clarity on why or understand why. I think you definitely, you could get that closure now. It absolutely could be you getting that closure. In your environment and how other people are viewing you, you have the Eight of Swords. So for some of you with the Moon energy, this could have been you definitely fearing the worst. This is that, you know, confusing, restrictive energy, that mental prison, you know, feeling like you can't move forward because you are feeling scared, nervous. You could be, you know, dealing with anxiety, stress. A lot of times I do see this as kind of restricting yourself from moving forward. And I do feel like with the energy of the Moon, and we are moving into Cancer too, with the energy of the Moon, it's absolutely affecting you in that way. But I really do feel and see you slowly but surely moving out of this. Getting out of your head, moving out of one chapter of your life, and slowly moving into the next. Patience is definitely needed, but also needing to remain positive. Stay focused on the future. Stay focused on moving forward instead of the negative side of things. I know that's easier said than done. You know, the negative thoughts, the worries, the fears. In your hopes and fears, you have death. So a Scorpio could be important. This could be the person that you're hoping for. For others of you, you could be hoping for this big change. You know, this is all about change, transformation, endings, new beginnings. Some of you definitely have ended a relationship, most likely with the Scorpio. And now you're hoping to start something new. And here you are, Aries. Ready to take that leap of faith. You're starting down a new path. Yes, it's going to require you to absolutely get out of your mind, get out of your head, and take that risk, take that leap of faith. But you're going for it. I mean, look at you here. You're definitely going for it. And it's beautiful. And you've absolutely completed a very difficult cycle, a difficult time within your life. And now you're moving forward, starting down a new path. It's a new beginning. It's exciting. For some of you, it might have something to do with someone from your past. If this is a person that you just broke up with, it is not that person coming back from the past. Absolutely not. I absolutely feel like it is 100% somebody totally new. Definitely. So if you're involved with a Scorpio, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that is definitely over. And lies, deceit, fights, arguments, not seeing eye to eye. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles is under this. New beginning. That's solid, stable, secure. You're moving forward. That's it. You're moving forward. It's beautiful. I love it. Let me get you guys a Romance Angels card. Additional love guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising Spirit, June 18, July 1st, 2018, for Aries. Okay, this card jumped. I think this one did too. Yeah, I'll take it. Look at that. It didn't flip over, but it did jump. They both did. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you absolutely deserve better than what you had here in the past. You can't make this shit up, people. New love. It's not this. It's not yours. It's not the Scorpio. Maybe a Gemini. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But somebody new. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Beautiful. And this new love, it really could be. I love the Lover's card in this deck. You know, on a spiritual level, I feel like you guys will connect deeply. Absolutely. All right, Aries. Beautiful. I love how that ended. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. But if it didn't resonate, absolutely please watch your other signs. Have a beautiful 2 weeks. I will see you guys back here soon. Take care. Bye-bye.